What's up, YouTube? I'm Mike, and today I am sick as a dog, man. I've been combing through old videos in my cloud storage, looking for something that I could post for content, and I came across the video that I shot the day before I took my first ever Trenbolone shot. And so I'm gonna actually play that video for you today. It will show you what my body looked like before Tren. And then I'm going to clip at the end of it one of my most recent physique updates, if it'll let me have videos up and sideways and up and down, and to show you basically a before and after Tren. And now while obviously other compounds have been employed along the way, I credit Trenbolone the most with being the compound that allowed me to achieve the basically the dream that I'm living right now. I see people in the comment section often are telling me, oh bro, you should, you got to get on stage, you got to grow your legs, so you can compete, or everybody's kind of pushing me to get to this other level. And I think what a lot of people don't understand is I didn't fall in love with bodybuilding because I even knew there was a thing called bodybuilding. Like I didn't start desiring to have this body because I'd ever seen a bodybuilding show. I fell in love with the muscular body when I saw Terminator. When I watched Rambo, when I saw He-Man, G.I. Joe. Like I've said that many times in my videos. When I was young, when I was 10 years old, I just wanted to look like Arnold Schwarzenegger. I didn't even know he was a professional bodybuilder. I just knew he was Terminator. And so being on stage was never part of the objective. I just always wanted to look basically exactly the way I do now. And so I just hit a new all-time high for myself. My body weight, before I got sick, my body weight got up to 214.2 pounds, which is the biggest I've ever been in life. Still with 6 very visible abs. My wife told me, she said, I think your abs are cleaner now than they were at 207, which is even more evident of the unicorn cycle that I seem to have found, where I'm just in this persistent recomp. Somebody was commenting about the fact that you can't see my abs good in one of the last videos that I shot, and of course that's horrible lighting. You can see it in all the pictures on IG and on my physique updates. Sorry man, I feel like shit. So I'm gonna play that video just because I think that it is it's really eye-opening. It's hard for me to even look at the person that I used to be before Tren. And so the reason that I credit the Tren is not only because it's one of the most potent steroids on the planet, but because the Tren is what gave me the drive and the willpower and the aggression and the confidence and the self-esteem to wade through like all of the fucking hate that I get on YouTube. I think people don't understand maybe when they write some of this shit that I got into bodybuilding because I was the kid that got picked on in high school. I was the kid that got hazed and tormented and picked on. And so maybe there's some psychology in that, why I get so sensitive in the comment section when people are negative or critique. Like the critiques I like, the critiques I need. Those are valuable for me to grow as a person. But the abject fucking stupidity that comes out of the vast majority of the fucking haters' mouth, I just loathe these. Like the typical troll that I see in my comment section, in my mind, just so you guys know, I view you people as being lower life forms than pedophiles. You people are the lowest form of life on earth. And there are not words that I can say on this camera that could possibly paint the picture of how much I fucking despise every single breath that you fucking people take. So, that being said, the Trenbolone has given me the ability to crawl out of that fucking personality that didn't believe in myself and didn't think I could accomplish my goals, and allowed what other people said, the negative things that people said about me, to affect my confidence level. The Tren is what fucking changed that. The Tren turned me into a fucking monster. And you have to be a monster to survive in this sickest of all times that we are living in. Our world is a rotten, horrible fucking shithole, and only monsters survive in it. So, I'm gonna play this video to show you what I looked like. The weak child that I was before Trenbolone turned me into a fucking god. What's up, YouTube? I'm Mike, and today I am basically shooting a before video for a cycle that I'm considering, well, that I'm going to do. This almost will certainly not be posted. This is really just for me. Basically, I want to detail what I've been doing for the last couple weeks, how I'm feeling, everything that's going well, briefly what's going on for my own personal reasons, because I am about to, this morning, finally going to start Trenbolone enanthate, the godfather of all steroids. This steroid is known to be a substantial mind fuck. It tends to make people very angry and aggressive. It's been called the relationship killer. Really just a lot of bad things. I have wanted to try this for a very long time due to its potency and because I'm an idiot and I like to tinker with my body and I like to be able to see what I can and can't control. And of all of the things that I've ever done or put into my system, this is probably going to be the worst. It's probably the dumbest thing that I could do, given my propensity for anger and aggression, given the fact that I'm in a very volatile state in my marriage right now that actually may be ending in divorce. So I'm really making this video so that I can check back on it in the coming days and weeks and compare my attitude on that day with the day that I shot this video, so that I can try to see what effects, if any, this drug has on my psyche, because it's supposed to be very mentally taxing. So today is December 5th, 2020. It's about 11:15 in the morning. I just woke up. Well, I've been laying in bed for quite a few hours, but I'm looking very lean this morning. Weigh 175 pounds. Pretty flat because I've been cutting. And so this is about as lean as I get. The last time I was this lean, I was 168. So I put on about 7 pounds of contractile tissue during my last bulk, and feeling pretty good about that. So for the last couple of weeks, I have been taking Anavar. I started at 20 milligrams a day, 10 milligram pills divided into two for about a week. And then I bumped it up to 30 milligrams a day. The Anavar has been one of the best experiences I've had with anabolic steroids. Exceptionally good feeling drug. Feel full and pumped most of the day. Strength went up almost immediately. But the most pronounced effect for me has just been that it puts you in a really, really good mood. I have been really happy, really giddy, really loving life, very energetic, have fun at work, have fun with my colleagues. Not so much having fun at home, which is interesting because I've been in a really good mood otherwise. And so that's one of the things that I want to compare. Is to see, I have about 2 weeks of Anavar left. So by the time the Anavar by the time that I'm out of it, this should be peaking. Well, not peaking, but it should be starting to get into my system. So I guess in a way that could create a negative set of circumstances. If I start to feel less happy in a couple of weeks, it could just be because I'm off the Anavar, not because this is doing anything particularly to me. So I guess that's worth mentioning to take into consideration. But yeah, right now today I feel I'm in a really great mood, even despite the fact that my wife is not here. She's at her parents, and we're not really fighting. Like, we're not like at each other's throats, but we're definitely not getting along. So yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm about to pin looks like half a milliliter. This is 200 milligrams per milliliter. I'm going to take 200 milligrams per week. I'm going to start with half a mil today, and then half a mil on Tuesday, and that will get me my 200 milligrams for the week. And we'll see how it goes. Honestly, I'm a little nervous. Supposed to cause night sweats, insomnia, paranoia, anger, aggression, roid rage. Yeah. So if I end up in prison before I make another video, thanks a lot, Trenbolone. As always, thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.